This is an alluvial floodplain. An alluvial floodplain is an area of hardwood forest found in river floodplains on low levees, ridges, and terraces that are slightly elevated above the floodplain swamp and are regularly flooded for about 1 to 4 months during the growing season. Usually contains areas of floodplain swamp and higher areas of bottomland forest. Alluvial floodplains generally develop around higher order streams where deposited alluvium becomes a significant factor in floodplain development. Soil composition varies between sand and alluvium and is deposited by the drainage and distinctly layered. A unique feature of alluvium floodplains is that they have a unique amount of plant life within them. There are certain species of trees that can be regularly found here, like American elm, which there's one right here. And also, let me get here, a swamp oak, which is what this one is. But areas like this can contain other species from other areas, such as this white oak. This is due to rainwater carrying seeds off of higher elevated areas, having it spill into the river, and then the river takes it away and deposits it within the alluvial floodplain during times of flooding. Fires are very infrequent in these areas, delegated to individual trees. The determining factor in new growth in these areas is when an old tree dies and leaves a sunny gap in the canopy so that new growth can race to fill that gap. Alluvial floodplain health determines the health of the river system as a whole by being a shelter for wildlife and increasing the overall quality of water in its area. Instances of hydrological alterations like dams, diversions, retention areas, pesticide use, or intense agricultural or forestry can lead to the degradation of alluvial floodplains and the river as a whole. I got a sweet gum over here. Just get that one too. Little sweet gum. I'm scared of fish. Lots of bald cypress in this area too. A little bit spills into basin swamp territory when you're in the alluvial floodplain.